Alright, just gonna wait here for the stupid, I think, ad display. That way I can see what's going on. Yes. Looks like everything's working. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This isn't Midwest Horizon. I'll probably have to edit my thumbnail and everything. This is, hopefully I say it right, Roosie, Iowa. And this is the map by the guy right there in chat, RowCropSpecial. He built this map. He sent it to me. I kind of tinkered with it a little bit, just kind of giving my input on it, but just go ahead and say, hey Kyle, Fairview Farms, how you doing? RowCrop and Hogan, how are you guys tonight? But we'll just take a little walk around quick, see what he's got going on here. We got a cattle yard here, a little pasture, cattle barn. So I believe, I haven't tried it yet, I haven't fed them, I kind of jumped the gun on getting them. That looks like that needs fixed. Anyhow, you're supposed to be able to feed them through here. So we might give that a try later on. Roosie, oh Roosie, okay, Roosie, Iowa. But we got ourselves a silo here. But I didn't make any corn silage, so I might just feed them bales for the first year. We got a little lineup of a little bit different equipment. Shut that off, it's getting kind of noisy. Running definitely we're gonna go with a little bit smaller, older school, my style farm. We got the two Fords here, a 7600, and we got ourselves a 4600 on the hopper wagons tonight. And then we got the JCL combined 1460. And then we'll just kind of go around the map real quick. So I did divide this up because with my littler equipment, I didn't want to start out with such big fields. Not saying that someday I'm not going to put them all back together or whatever have you, but so we have the cow yard here, and then we have these two smaller hog barns that he added. We got a machine shed here that he put in with the house and everything. Looks nice. Only thing I got in there right now is a planter, but I think I'm gonna get rid of that and go with the case planter. Another machine shed might end up being more like a hay barn. I might go with making this like a hay barn. So do that there, and then I'm still in flight mode, but we got the TW35, which I was gonna put duals on. I'm gonna need to have to put duals on it. We got a header trailer, but no header yet. Anyway, so that's kind of what we're going on with the farm. Yeah, they're just from rations, Kyle. Then over here we got the a bigger hog barn, and some more sheds, bins. Another, nice yard here. A nice farm. Definitely a nice starter farm. Definitely if you want to run some pigs. So we just got, just some nice flat fields, square, just the way I love them. Here's another nice little farm. Actually, this wouldn't have been a bad farm. I don't know why I chose that farm I started at, but it just... Oh, this is the sheep farm, I do believe. Which should be fine with me. I'm okay with doing some sheep, something different. Once again, nice house, little garage here. I'm guessing it works because he's got everything working pretty good in here. Another shop here. Kind of a animal shed there, real nice. Nice workshop. This is definitely a Midwest or CBJ barn. You have to actually, yeah, you're gonna have fly around. Like I said, these got some big, nice fields. For the guys that want to run the big X9s or the big combined operation setups. I don't know what size of fields these are gonna be, but they're definitely You know, they got size to them. I don't think there's anything over here. Right there. Looks like there may be a farm here. Or just maybe a lot. Maybe this is the farm you were talking about building. 80 to 120 acres. Oh yeah, them are some big fields. Them are made for the big boys. Once again, maybe another, yeah, another little farmyard here. Kind of an older school. I was talking to RowCrop. I told him I've got this barn here, granary, set up to work as a granary. So I might help him, get that implemented. Looks like maybe some driveways are needed here, but nothing crazy. It's definitely a early stage of the map, but it's looking good. Yeah, you get a couple 95-10, Sam, you're right. Yeah, for sure. You could. A couple 44-20. You get three 44-20s out there, man. They just hog her up, but here we go. We got another older yard. I should get these barns working with bale storage, and you could stack bales up in them. But I gotta get that dairy barn that I was working on done. Nice Quonset there. Then here's the town. I do like the roads. He's got a nice texture for roads. Looks nice. He's got the telephone poles in. They look nice. Here's the town. I do know. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. RowCrop, but I believe you built this leg setup off of like real life or something. I remember seeing a picture contrasting them, but so I haven't got around to town yet to see everything, but I'm guessing this is maybe like a fertilizer buying point. I'm gonna guess, or maybe a seed. Um, it's like maybe a grain sell point, maybe a grain sell buy point. Oh, it's a mill. Oh, that's sweet. That's different than uh squatches, but I like it. One thing, I don't know, that looks right. From back here, it looked like that was scaled. I thought maybe your node was scaled, but that's awesome. Oh, that does look like it needs to go down. So, no big deal. You may be able to use this. The mill's bugged. I have to look into it. I like it. It's got nice sounds. Awesome. You need like a, maybe you got one. You need like like an office building. Is what you need. Oh, right here it is. Never mind. I didn't see it. Even got a name. Farmers Co-op. Mill and elevator. He wouldn't touch that JD, big IH guy. Yeah, the mill looks sweet. I didn't realize it's over here. I'm guessing your scales work and everything, but one thing I do like, and I would look into maybe the roads to ground. I don't know if that's a bump or not, but I like these man covers in the middle of the road. It looks sweet. Because, I mean, that's what you'd see. And I'm guessing this is maybe liquid fertilizer? Like I said, I haven't gotten around yet. It's a sweet setup. I don't know if you built that yourself, but that's pretty awesome. Hey, Colton, how are you? Hello, couple buildings. Looks like we got some. I know this is where your equipment spawns. I believe it's right here, I think. If I remember right. I'm guessing here's maybe a spot you can get water. Both fertilizer and herbicide. Right on. Cool. A nice fire department. A little trailer park. I love it. That's nice. Yeah, I definitely like where you're going with this map. I mean, it's looking good. Looking good. For sure. Church. Yeah, that's, every small town, America, has got something like this going on. Looking good, though. So that's a little town. I'm guessing maybe just one sell point for grain right here. Gonna guess. Okay, let's see. Am I missing any farms? We got this one right here. I do remember him talking about. Oh yeah, he was talking like this was like an abandoned uh, farm or something, like a farm that had farmed and then got out of farming. And yeah, I believe this is a 4x map, so you know, plenty of room, especially if you want to use, you know, someday he releases this for like a multiplayer or something. You know, plenty of big fields, open areas. Then this is the big cattle farm, which I know I was talking with them about getting these straw planes to work. Just something simple to fix, not a big deal. But I like it. It's got the feed bunks, 2 different pens here. Definitely, you know, something cool. I like it. I like this old style feed bunk like that. That just looks sweet. It looks awesome. You got the straw planes fixed. Perfect. I'm glad I could. I mean, just pointing in the direction you needed. That's all. Not a big deal. Got a manure pen heap over here. So yeah, 2 nice big cow yards there. Then here's the animal dealer. Bales point. He was talking and silage, manure you could sell. I know this is like an auction house. I forget what you said. I thought you said you're doing something more here, but definitely sweet. Definitely need spots like that. I think I was there already. Oop, we got this farm over here. This is another cow yard he's got working. With the cows spawn back here on the yard. Over here as well. I love the use of the old barns. The only thing I would fix is put a concrete pad in the inside, but that's just me. The old granary, maybe up 2 old granaries here. Looking mighty fine. We'll go right over here. I never tried out Royalton. I could have put Royalton. I started building dairy barn, and then I did look it out. I tried it out. I was on there. I think though I had like the old version because I never re-downloaded, and I didn't have the buildings added, so. Another nice yard. Oh, a nice shop. Guessing. Oop, doors work. Nice shop. Oh yeah, this is a nice shop. Yeah, if you're gonna run bigger fields and stuff like this, yeah, you're definitely gonna need like a bigger yard with some bigger equipment, or like barns for bigger equipment. Yeah, I know, Kyle. Like I said, I forgot to. I didn't go get it. I forgot to download it. And you got here another cow yard. Some nice big machine sheds and stuff. But yeah, so that's the map for the most part. What's up, Waylon? How you doing? We're gonna head back to our monstrous 4 fields of corn. I don't even know if I'm gonna combine them all, cause gosh, with this 6-row, it's just gonna take forever. Let's turn our speed off. Let's go ahead and take over. Is everybody using these combines? What's everybody think of them? Thing's loud. I can't believe how loud it is. Yeah, it's pretty loud. So I was gonna use the Titans, but I had the 6620. I don't know if anyone noticed. I think I took it back out. Yeah, I did. But the auger swung out weird. This was the planer I was gonna go with, but then I decided to go with the 6-row. Oh boy, we're out in the corn. Oh my. Telling you what, we might actually, let's see, what in-game combine would we have? Just the big case combines. We could rent a big case combine just for this fall. Because let me tell you what, this thing is going to be slow. We're going to need some trucks. I don't even have auto drive. I'll be honest, but let's just pretend like we got an issue here. I don't even have store delivery or nothing. Like, this is my mods right in this map right now. Nothing. So let's just use some base game stuff. Because I mean, the case combined is still decent. Yep, let's see. Oop. We got a standard and we got twins. Okay. Oh, nope, we're not wanting to buy that. We're just going to release it. And we're going to need a big corn header because we got rows and rows of corn. Would this be too big for that combine? I think not. No? Hey, Fat. How are you doing, buddy? Nice big buck kill there, Waylon. Seen it the other day. Oh, Jeremiah slipped in here too. Yeah, yeah, I'm not saying I like the international combine. I'm just saying, everything being corn this year, we're gonna need something a little more apt to do what we're doing. Or I'm gonna need like 3 of them. Yeah, so this is where your equipment. And well, we don't want to be driving for days, so I figured how. My mouse died. You'd think a guy would charge up his stuff. I completely forgot. Here we go. Map selection. Let's get this puppy out in the field. How's Ohio treating you there, Fat Farmer? Let's get this big puppy on foot. We're gonna need a semi too, probably. We're gonna have to haul some of this grain in town. Just dive right in here with this big horse. That's a pretty combine. Yeah, I was hoping to be on Midwest tonight, playing on the multiplayer server, but I could not get that thing to open up to save my life. I couldn't even get in to like restart the server. I don't know what's going on. The last 2 days, G-Portal's been kind of crazy on my end. I don't know if anybody else has been having issues with it or not. Yeah, I know, Kyle. I'm not very happy about it. I'm the big farmer on Midwest, so I've been trying to get my stuff done. Corn must not be doing too bad, but I guess we also are taking in a lot of rows at once. Time to move to Minnesota, but no one would go for that. You mean me? I need to move to Minnesota? I'd try it out, Kyle. You know what? I kind of was just, I knew I had a start of a farm on this one, is why I guess I went to this, and then being that RowCrop's been so, oh, the server. Oh, we're only in year 3 or something. Bring it up in prime subs, see what everybody else says. Don't really make me a difference. I know we kind of got things, I thought it's situated, but now it seems like something always different. I do know RowCrop was talking like adding a different border, doing something a little different with it. I don't know if he has yet or not. Also, have no idea when he's thinking about releasing this map, or It kind of feels like Midwest a little bit. I make a thumbnail that I'm gonna be planting corn, and then I'm combining corn. Yeah, Kyle, I don't. You kind of, which I get it. You played it. You're playing it on your single save, but. Pop the question in there. Don't make me no difference, like I said. Plan on doing a public beta at the end of the. Whoa. Okay. All right. Yep. So there you go. Yeah, you guys might be able to get your hands on it at the end of the month. End of the month. That'll be coming right up. So I think you said you've got the grass. Before it wouldn't paint grass. Now I think I've fixed it on this version, but I think he fixed it on his. And then you fixed. I forget what else you said you were working on. I'll ask everybody, Kyle. Ain't no big deal. Need a big. Whoa. Okay, let's see how full we can get these wagons. Oop, that wagon's not full yet. That wagon's gonna hold more than I thought. I figured we'd have that baby topped off pretty quick. Hopefully, got the grain door shut. I hate for my grain to go out on the floor. Hey, yeah, no big deal. I'd be excited to try it out. Being that I'm on my PC, I feel guilty that I'm not working on that dairy barn because I'm really liking the way I got it turning out. I do think you got everything set correctly. It seems like on Midwest it's a 4X and it always wants to take more corn than where you're at. I'm glad to see that that's not the case on here. Corn, beans, it don't matter. We'll do, well, I'll say one more pass because I want to get that wagon unloaded. Let's just hire that guy quick and we'll hop on our tractor right quick. Not that one. This one. Get that old boy rolling. Yep. I've never played with these yet, but I didn't realize how wrong the sounds are for them. Hopefully the sound's loud enough for you guys that you can hear everything. But yeah, they're real, like, not correct. I know the wagons are real finicky with this auger. Log. Yeah, the row crop your buddy? Yeah, I thought you had to have that tractor running for that auger to work. It's a pretty heck of a map. Yeah, he's good, dude. He's doing a heck of a job on this map. One thing I'm gonna try to look into, probably gonna ask MRG, maybe some other people, is so how I want to have it set up is like somehow activating a production. You put your food in the production chain. I don't know if it'll work, but somehow getting it to just dump it into a bunk. Like there's like a conveyor that comes out of the here that goes into a bunk, and then you just hit something and it'll fill it up rather than having to bucket it over or do something different with it. I don't know if it's doable. I honestly have no idea. We will see. We have 117 liters, and that's how much corn we have left in our wagon. Yeah, I wish I would have known I was going to play on this, and I would have added more mods in, or it was literally like, oh, poop, I need to get something, because Midwest is just not working for me. So I'm just going to wait till that combine turned around, and then we're going to just catch him on the go. Seems like I'm always combining during streams. I don't even have a plow in here, I don't think. Oh, I got the got this. I could put this on the TW. Do a little plowing. Yeah, Bruce. Thank you. I do too. Yeah, I was wanting to use the old combine, but like I said, this field was all corn. I split it up. So we needed something bigger. But we're gonna try to catch him on this little tractor wagon combo. Yeah, there was, Jeremiah. There was where you could, you can't even go down and back. Oop, I got super strength on yet. Don't need that. On Midwest Horizon, no, sorry, Mercer, the Tyson Deniz, edit, he had it where you could feed the heifers. There was like a heifer farm, you could feed that way. And that's what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to look into it. But it's gonna have to be something like you set up a conveyor, but the feed bunk has to have like you're gonna have to have a feed bunk that's gonna pull from a production that you can also hit to dump into the feed bunk is what's gonna have to happen. In my mind, that's how it's gonna have to work. So you're gonna have to probably enter the feed bunk, or yeah, it's gonna have to be like a conveyor, some type of conveyor system. In my mind, that's how it's gonna have to work. Which is how it worked in it's just not going to have to be able to be moved. It's just going to have to sit there. What's going to be hard is trying to get it to place into something. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it a placeable. It might have to be made into a map. I think we let him go, and then we got room. No, why didn't he go? I was thinking about planting with this tractor, the 7600. I'd probably plant with the 786. Start your new job Monday. That's exciting stuff. You still in Florida, Kyle? That would be great. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. I'm not trying to make it do something different. I haven't really shared around too much the barn that I've been working on, but thinking maybe there's a driveway over there and I just come in the right way for it. With this little tractor and wagon combo, we can just Snuck right around the corner. Boarding in 7 minutes. When are you gonna be home? I have no idea how much time it takes to get from... Oh, I even put the row cultivator in here because this is what I was gonna use. Let's get the spikes. Twisted culters. Yeah, for sure. 17 because we've got the power, I believe. And then let's send him back down to where our equipment is. I think is like on this road. Right there it is. Yeah, I don't know, RowCrop, if you're still watching, but right here's the bumpity bumps. 10 p.m. That's 11 o'clock my time. I'll hook up. There we go. That looks really close, doesn't it? Man, look. It's pert near just hitting the tires. I guess we got room. Alright, this is definitely cheating, but this is like using store deliveries in a different way. Right? That's okay. Yeah. She's got like a turbo kickoff going on and everything. You guys hearing that? Big rig. Let's see. Let's chisel her at an angle, because that's how I like to chisel. Wish I had GPS in here, but I don't. She's working. I might just set this. Oh well. Hey there, clumpy cadet. Clumpy? Chumpy. This is not Jake. This is Roosie. Roosie. We're just gonna go straight at it, I guess. Yeah, this tractor needs some duels. And a different ripper. What ya, dude? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Not much. Just playing a little farming simulator. I was gonna go at an angle, but looks like I'm going pretty straight now. This is the TW, that large H. Fixed up. She's good. She's real good. She's just doing dog stuff. Alright, Kyle, you have a good one. Careful. Talk to you soon. I know that's like crooked as heck. I was going for a little angle, but that was like, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. Hey, thanks, Fozzie. Yeah, I just need to add some duels to it. That's what I've been wanting to add, some rears to her. How are you doing today there, Fozzie? I don't know if we can set this guy off. He's gonna want to be doing all the ends and stuff. Yeah, the ground textures, everything here looks pretty good. I can't complain. I don't know if you're planting row crop to make like silage corn and field corn. I know I don't like it when you chop and there's this texture, but I also hate that you have to decide two types of corn, what corn you want to plant. I was gonna break out the Ford plow that I originally created, but I got you. I didn't look at wheat. I don't know if you went with a taller cut wheat. I don't like base game cut wheat, but I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's AW or whoever's custom wheat texture. I don't like how tall that is. I feel like it's just a little too tall for the wheat texture, in my opinion. I know some people really like it. Whoop, wasn't paying attention. Trying to read Chad Rooney there. We gotta get that combine running again. Let's just hop over here quick. We got Martha running this. Just take over quick. Not a whole lot of wheat in northwest Iowa. You don't know if you have wheat on the map? How's the guy supposed to bet his animals? Let's see if you got wheat. Yeah, you got wheat, barley, and oats. So was okay, does somebody plant, do they plant barley and oats then? Oh, I was gonna swing around there to that wagon, but I think I am not gonna make it, so we will just back up to this one. Oh, I was drifting. Oats. Hey, doll. Oh, I cannot get on the server tonight. I don't know what the heck's going on with. I don't know if it's G Portal. I'm guessing it's G Portal, but I can't. Okay, yeah. If a guy can play oats, okay, yeah, I'll be playing some oats then. I'm fine with them. I just need to get that straw substance for the cattle. Need something to munch on. I'm getting kind of, not really, but. Already, we still got 15% here. Corn seems to be doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on with it. It's kind of driving me nuts, to be honest with you. I was planning to get on there and get farming, but it's just wanting to be ridiculous. This is probably about actually what size combine the guy needs on this map, to be honest with you. Maybe I should get the, let's see here, hold on a second. Maybe I'm messing myself up here. How big a head can we get for this rig? We can get an 8-row. I mean, we can get. Should we be getting ourselves an 8-row or what? I don't know what the difference in an 8 and a 9 is. I mean, we could sell our combine and go up to a 1480. Huh? Maybe. I wish you would put some more regular tires on here. Let's just go with I was hoping for a dual combine, but I'm sure. Nah. Maybe let's go with the no, that's ugly to me. Oh, wait a minute. There's different versions? There we go. I don't know what the difference in a beater and a chopper is. Guessing it's something inside. Fan shield. Yep. Rain loss monitor. Yep. Rear weights. Yeah, I might need them. Let's go with the big 20-foot pipe. Yep. Rim collar. I just never had the chance of return. 8820 with the 12-row. Hey Benny, what's up? Yeah, I had the John Deere's on here. That's what I was going after, but I ended up, like I said, I was using the 6620, and then it was. Did I already buy one of those? No. The auger was unfolding weird, and I didn't want to fix it. I was being lazy. So I just went. Do I get the ear saver? No, it looks. I don't know. One thing I also would change, maybe row crop, is how far back. Maybe move this forward a skosh. But it does seem like if you want to get your equipment, it seems like it's the headers. Everything else doesn't matter, I guess. I guess it wouldn't be such a big deal. Let's get this puppy home here and let's see once. Is this more apt for what we got going on here, do we think? I don't like how he made him go so slow. Like, yeah, combine this old, probably about this slow is about normal. But you seem to know a lot about all the combines, Jake. Well, like I said, this seems probably more realistic, but I'm just not a fan. I don't know why. Like, at least give me 5. So 1460 gone, and cornets. There we go. Still gonna take a while. I wish I had the work speed mod thing where I could bump that up. It's a pretty brilliant mod, to be honest with you. I know about is I like everything old school. I probably know the most about the Alices, and that's only just because I worked on them, I drove them. I never owned one, but been mostly red. Well, I guess I grew up green. And I also don't know why this thing's so finicky. I don't know if it's a wagon or if it's an auger. No, I don't disagree with you, Jake, at all. I'm not. Yeah, my 4420 in real life, yeah, it's not going no 6 mile an hour. Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm just saying in game, seems like it takes a while. That's all I'm saying. Maybe we need two combines, huh? We're gonna be farming these big fields. Maybe we need 2 combines. I wish I had course play, because then I could just have them dump on the ends. I could just run wagon. Yeah, no, I completely get it. I get the speed thing. I mean, he made it realistic. I wonder how full that boy is down here. Let's see. Exactly 50%. He needs to get his turning figured out a little bit better. Okay. We'll just leave this guy down here for now. I thought these wagons are supposed to be the ones that don't break or do nothing, but does anybody else have problems with them? I thought the other day I had one, but it like popped back on its own. Hey, see you later, Daw or Holstein. I thought I should be plowing with these little rigs or disking. Maybe I should have been disking with the 7600. I'd get tired of that sound though. I need more like a old Ford sound, to be honest with you. Which, with Combine XP, that makes it more realistic. I'm not sure what we're talking about, making what more realistic. I love plowing. It's probably my favorite thing. Real life. Or chisel plowing. Yeah, I need to get. Don't you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I be getting duals put on this rig? Should I get a moldboard plow for it? I definitely think I'm going to use the 20-foot Ford field cultivator on it though. We need to go. Oh gosh, she did make it. Dadgummit. Yeah, let's use the 4600. So I was planning to make this like my hay and tractor, like our maybe mow hay with the 7600, then like rake and ted hay and do all that stuff with the 4600. Oh, hey, see you later, Jeremiah. Going to eat. Yeah, we're probably gonna later. We'll probably get food later. As I sit here and chomp on a Cheetos. Oh, this is just a little forger guy. Yeah, the server, I don't know what's going on with it. Worked this morning. I went to try to get back on it. Yep, not gonna happen. Very upset. This is just a little bugger. This is like a U-size tractor. See if you can get in. This is Roosie, Iowa. Roosie, Iowa. It's a brand new map, not out. This is exclusive options. Gotta check on these cows. They got no feed. I don't know how to do it. Yeah. I don't know how to do it, RowCrop, but I would love to be able to just feed corn to animals. To the cattle. Like, they should be able to eat corn. That's what ours all eat, mostly corn. I never noticed these rims were... No, maybe it's just the back bolts. They kind of look funky. Alright, let's hop back in the Ford. How many bushels of corn? We got 76,000 liters. Got the turbo chirp and everything. Yeah. Farmer Bob had, I don't know if MRG has it. I haven't watched all of his tutorials yet, but Farmer Bob has it where he shows how to add more animal feeds. But to me, we feed corn and pellets. I would love to make it where a map makes it where you can feed. Maybe you get corn and mineral feed and you make like TMR, or make a new TMR type of texture, which I already was talking to somebody like I probably can make the texture for a corn and pellet mix for like a custom texture. Or maybe you too. I'm not sure if you said you have animals or not, cattle or not in real life. Yeah, I just probably have to look in the animal XML. It can almost have to do something like what, maybe like they did on Westby. Maybe. Plenty of rows here. Oh yeah, plenty. Wanna maybe fix. I'm guessing that road runs on an angle, that's why the field's angled like that. Overall though, I'm telling you what, I do like the feel of this map. Maybe I should have went bigger. I should have went maybe like a hog setup or that big double cow or steer setup down there or something. Maybe we'll move, I don't know. Maybe I'll build that dairy setup and then put that in your map somewhere. That'd be pretty awesome. An old style freestyle. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm already down this far, I guess. Keep right on cruising. Ain't a bad combo really here. This works pretty good. Works pretty good. I think he actually had duals on the. Maybe he does have duals for this tractor. Yeah, he's gotta have duals, but maybe they're just a different style. Yeah, he only has them for the lizard tires, but because guess I could have went with something like that. I'm not a fan of that looking tire, to be honest with you. Like those I'd be fine with, but they just clip to the fender. No, maybe not. Maybe we'll have to reset this up. Is he hired? What's he doing now? Alright, let's see if we can catch this guy on the fly. We can keep that corn harvest going. Take on a couple corn stalks right in the mouth. Hounds. Hold on, hounds. I gotta get to this end row here. Hound says, out of curiosity, this is not Midwest Horizon. You are correct. Do you have to use certain size implements together on a farm? Like if you're running a 60-foot planter, do you need a 60-foot cultivator as well? Anymore, no. The biggest thing, like here, would be if you're gonna run an 8-row corn head with setup like this, because we're not using GPS and stuff like that. You would generally want to run like an 8 or a 16-row planter. That way you're staying in the roads, because let's say you are driving and then you turn, you sway a little bit. If you aren't doing 8 rows, then like let's say you're doing 6 rows, then 6 rows are going to be swaying and then 2 rows aren't going to be, so it's going to be hard to match up with it. Now, if you're running big equipment with GPS and auto steer, yeah, not so much. Alright, thanks, Blowing Smoke. AKA, yeah, I know who you are. Now, hounds. Today's day and age, I mean, yeah, you could run an 8-row, 6-row corn planter, 8-row planter, or combine. Yep, these are Blake's Fords. One thing I did was take the lights out of the dash because I hated it. I think that's the only thing I did to them. Oh my, is he gonna get all 8 rows coming back? Let's hope so. Oh, never mind. We got a little bit more than just 8 to do. Yeah, these little Fords are from Blake. That Ford, yeah, they have the wrong. I don't think I did anything to this one. They look like this before. Yeah, I just took the lights out. Because I wanted one. I wanted to play with one. But yeah, this is a planner I want to use. Maybe something like this. Yeah, he does. Probably because, you know, just stuff he wanting, and I don't know. He just, some stuff he keeps private, some stuff he doesn't. But yeah, I figure we'll probably run the Ford. Probably the Ford. Maybe with the Harrows. Chrome, maybe white. There we go. Yeah, we want in blue. Good. Gray. Man, I should go back and redo this. But I know there's. Yeah, Jake, I know you got a hard passion for those combines. Which I'm still not sure. I'm always confused. Do you guys have one in real life? I always forget. I know some people do. Hey, Sean Schwarm, how are you? Glad to see you. There's a lot of new people in here. People I ain't seen before. But I go for a drive again, since there's some new people in here at some point. One thing is I added no trucks. Can you believe that? No trucks. This thing's completely wrong too. I need to redo this thing. Way too big. Unless this is like the big 15-foot, but just to me it seems way too big. I'm doing excellent, Sean. Been a busy day in the real life farm, but now we're enjoying a little farm sim time with all you guys. Enjoying a little Ford tractor relaxation. See how I dropped that in just the precise time. Yeah. There is a M3 for sale not too far from me. But it's got a 4-row 36-inch spacings, and I've got a 4-row 30-inch spacing planner, and I don't want to switch it to a 36. So raised by the wolves. Glad you stopped in. Too bad this isn't Midwest Horizon. This is actually Raw Z, Iowa. It's a new map being made. Are we doing math? We can do some math, Tony. 1 TW35 plus Tony Miff equals 1 happy guy. This is a 1 large H mappings edit of this tractor. I don't think was I doing math earlier? I don't think I was. That combine's gonna be full. We get to this end, we're gonna have to stop and show Tony's more Ford. This is all Ford, Tony. All Ford farm for Tony. Look at this little bugger. Huh? It needs a better sound. It definitely needs a better sound. And I need to turn the lights off. It doesn't have brake lights. Otherwise, pretty snappy little tractor. Got the little round fenders going on. Pretty sure all the lights work. Oh, maybe they don't work. Nope, lights don't work. I could fix that though. Just put the base game lights on it, which I think they are. Then we also got the 7600 Ford over there. Also need to fix, yeah, they won't hook up to the auger. I'm guessing they need a different trailer hitch. I know, you like the Fords, which is fine. They're good tractors. I think I've told you that before. My grandfather had a 4000. I loved that tractor. That was a good tractor. Let's see, is this guy gonna continue on? I'll be son of a gun, he is. It's a good worker right there. I literally about used the Gleaner combine, but I was like, gosh, I've been using the Gleaner so much. We'll try these other combines out. I don't know why the wagon needs a bigger unload box or what, but it seems like you got to get right up on her. Retired the Gleaners and converted, yeah. Yeah, there's a handful of Gleaners in my area, but for the most part they're all. Oh, come on, worker, I just was giving you a compliment and then you do me like that. You just did me like that. I like this Ford mostly. There's things I would change about it. Like, I'd put duals on it. We got like probably like 100 acres of corn to shell. I think I'm gonna plant this in hay. Would that be too much hay for my cows? Yeah, she's a big old pig. Nice international combine. Look at it go. Taking them rows of corn out real nice and pretty like. We're overlapping a ton. Like a metric ton. One metric ton of American soil. Seems about right, doesn't it? I don't even know what the inside of this puppy looks. Oh yeah, she looks nice. She looks real nice. If I was the shifter or the transmission going out or what? Alright, I gotta read what Hound said here. What's Hound say? Thank you. I've always been curious as to how that works. I play FS22 a lot, and I always get hung up on equipment to use. Comes to the width of headers, planters, and cultivators. Cultivators I wouldn't worry about so much. Your bean headers, or like your wheat, your bean, them type of headers, platform headers, those you can run any size. You could run 15s, 20s, 30s, it don't matter. That don't matter. Corn head and corn planters, because you're going down the path, they're planted in straight rows, and the way they get harvested, that's why you want to have those matching up. But everything else doesn't really matter too much. don't really, yeah, like my plant my beans with the 4-oak corn planter, which is 10 feet, and then I combine with 15 feet, and yeah, you know, no big deal. No big deal at all. I'm glad I could help you, Hound, though. You know, I take it for granted just because I do it, so I know, but some people, yeah, don't know. So, good question, good question. Yeah, I'm thinking, hey, I'd like to have gotten some weed in the ground, but I just think we're out of the window for planting weed. No. Oh, I guess he said they plant a lot of oats. So I guess in the spring we'll be planting some oats. And this is how a lot of people, I mean, a lot of people don't do their ends first. They're all the way up to the ends. They, you know, leave the ends off, turn around, then at the end, or when they've got the center all worked, then they do their ends. Headlands, whatever you want to call them. Here everybody calls them ends. I've never really heard anyone call them headlands. But I know other places are different. I mean, they do call them that. Headlands there in Iowa? Yeah. Yeah, no one here said end rows, ends. I've never really heard anybody say headlands. Except for people that, you know, play this game and use course play and says, would you like to do the headlands first? It's actually a tractor I spent some time in with the TW35. Actually, it didn't have duals on it either. It's pretty much just like this. Pulled an 18-foot field cultivator and roller with it. Quite a machine. I always thought they looked a little bit different with the real long nose on them, but hey, that's just how it was. That's just how she was. We'll get this unloaded and I guess we'll start on the next one. We're gonna have to get some pigs in here. That's what we really need, row crop, is to make those bins so that the feed grinders will hit them. Like the JMF feed grinders will hit them. And then get in the old XML stuff, make a pig food. That's corn, maybe a mineral feed that you mix with the mixer. And then you can dump that right in there. And then you wouldn't have to go to the mill. You could do it on your farm. I think it's doable. I need to look in. Oh gosh, Ford's gone. Oh, Tony Myth's not watching anymore because we just KO'd his beautiful Ford tractor. I think that's all doable with the pigs. I'm pretty sure. All you needed to do is all it has to do, I think it's like a converter. I do some thinking, yeah. I mean, once again, I'm not taking over your map. I mean, this is your map. I'm just giving ideas and suggestions. Because I mean, how sweet would it be? You know, you got a little feed grinder on a tractor like this or whatever, and you got this hog farm. Actually, they might. Nah, they ain't gonna hit that. I don't think so. But then you just come over here with your feed grinder. Boom, boom. Yeah, you hit the bins. Which these are weird looking bins. These are different looking. But not a problem though. But yeah, you could just grind your own pig feed. How do I like the IH combine? I like it, and I got nothing against it. Tires, I can't believe he didn't put, I figured he'd put a dual option in there. I usually don't run duals, but running an 8-row, I probably would have considered putting the duals on it. And like I said earlier, I know 4 miles an hour is very, very realistic. I just wish it would have been the 6. Oh, I just ran over my corn. I forgot I have crop destruction on. I just wish it would have been the standard 6 miles an hour. Yeah, so I know I looked row crop on Westby, and it was early in my modding XML, knowing what I was talking about and doing. But yeah, I think what you do is you make the, and see, the thing about it is too, I don't know if you know this or not, but you can make equipment that when you download the map comes with the map. So like if you make a feed mixer that is specific to the map, you can make it so it'll be in the map. Basically, when you download the map, it's already in there. You don't have to go download something else from somewhere. So yeah, and I'm more than willing to help you out if you want some help with it. If you don't want to do any of it and scrap it, I understand. Yeah, I can. It's not, I've looked in a lot of XMLs. That's how I learned stuff. I just look. That's how I learned the whole store item with the grass stuff. I was like, man, this doesn't make any sense. And I had never done it before, but looked around, and I tried to do some stuff that traffic would be sweet if you could get like custom traffic in town. It'd be sweet. I don't know if you could do it out here, but if you could get traffic to drive by, that would be awesome. I like traffic. I just think it makes it feel like something's going on, even if it's minimal. But I tried to look at some different plants because I added just the base standard plants, but there was some different ones that Julian built, Ohio Richlands did, and yeah, I was trying to add them in here, and it would paint them. It would paint them, but it wouldn't show up. Like the ground would change state, but it wouldn't show up. Can you put traffic on these gravel roads? Yeah, like right now it just feels like, I don't know, what's it feel like? Like no one's here. Like I don't want a lot of traffic on these roads. Maybe on the paved roads you could add more, but these back roads, it'd just be cool, just some traffic coming and going. Yeah, I've seen Simulation Station was trying to add more traffic in on Midwest Horizon, and I seen he had a whole spline thing set up to do it, and I've never mapped, so I don't know. I'd be more apt, like you tell me to add something to this or animate that. I mean, I could do that. Build buildings, could do that. Like them bins I sent you. He's got some Brock bins that I helped take off Royalton that I gave to him. Oh, I gotta hop in my combine. Here, I wanted them to take 2 end passes off. And then I was going to have him go back to the other end. Come here, buddy. Come on, let me have you. No, I don't want straw. Yeah, and then cornstalk bales, that's completely up to you. I know it's kind of a fuss. People like it. In real life, I don't know. In real life, I'd rather just bale straw. I'm not really into the corn. Definitely not bean straw. I'm not into the bean straw stuff. But I know people with maps, they like options, which I get it, but... Oh, sweet. I never noticed the guy moved his lever. That's sweetness. And he clutches it and everything. Ain't that for? I'm telling you what. That guy is readily awesome. And that's also not how you'd come into cornrows, but I mean, had to. I kind of wish he would end up here when you get out of the combine instead of on the thing. I wish he would end up here, but I'm also not using simple IC where you get to use all the other stuff, whatever. But we'll take us down to the other end, so when he gets down there. Yeah, I need to plant grass in here. I even thought about putting some like fence rows in here. Like I said, this is only for me because I like the smaller equipment. I mean, I like the map, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't upsize everything, but I generally like playing with the smaller stuff. That's just me. Cornstalk bales are probably those most realistic for the area. Yeah, people do bean straw around here, but I don't see the point in it. It's so dusty. My dad and I, we baled one wagon load years ago, and then I was like, oh, we little baled him. You couldn't see the tractor in front of me. Like, you couldn't see from standing on the wagon to the tractor. So baler to the tractor, I couldn't see it. And I was like, my gosh, we are not making many of these. Granted, you could round bale them, but we didn't, you know, we don't own round balers, so. Bale stalks and bean straws just maximizing profit per acre. I do it on video games, but real life, we only did it when we lost our wheat one year. We did hog bedding. Oh. I got a hog idea, but I like these confinement barns, which you wouldn't use bedding on these. Like I like to make like an A-frame style hog barn that used to be around here. People used to have them on out pastures and stuff, but I never noticed some tires come off the ground. I don't know that we need much bigger of a cultivator or chisel plow, really, to be honest with you. I think this one's about right size. If we had some duals on this rig. I'm always interested to learn about animal stuff to implement in the map since I don't have any. Yeah, and the thing about it is I feel like you did an awesome job with adding all of the animal building or different like paddock or what do I want to call them, pens, like the different animal pens. Like I love that. Most maps they just place down something that's been used or they don't really deal with the animal stuff. Like I'm glad you went after it, and that's awesome, especially them 2 cattle yard areas that I showed. Like, oh man, I like that you did something like that. Yeah, I'm more than willing to point you. I'm more than willing to help you, even like build out dairy. I don't think you have a dairy yard anywhere. Like put you an old school dairy in here. That'd be stellar. Just something little. I mean, yeah, I don't know if dairy's in Iowa. I mean, I'm sure it is. Dairy's everywhere. But the pig thing, I don't think would take much. I think you gotta make the feed mixer like a converter or mixer, and then you define it in your. I'd have to look back again at like Westview or something. See, there's that tire doing that again. It looks weird. I don't know what's going on with it. You also would not be cruising across the field wide open 20 miles an hour. I mean, maybe, I guess, maybe, I don't know. It was the old school hog farming we did. We had confinements. Where with the farm we had been pasteurized on from A-frame. Father and grandfather built. Yeah, there was people not far from us. Multiple people had old A-frame ones. And then, like my parents, we had an old hog barn. But it was like the old... It was just like... It wasn't a monoslope, but it was like a... It wasn't an A-frame built barn. It was like a lean-to, but with a front on it. But it had like the little hog doors on it. And I think at one time we probably had... And granted, my parents were just like hobby farmers. They weren't anything. I think they maybe had 40 40 hogs at one time. And they were just for butcher. See, there, it did it. See? I'm not crazy. This wagon, it doesn't break, it just does wonky stuff with the tires. Just does some wonky stuff. Let's see what the combine. Oh yeah, he's going. What's everybody else think about this combine? Everybody liking it? Have constant barrel house just like... It's got quite a lot of styles though when you're not, you know, thinking about, you're not in a confinement barn. You know, the confinement barns take a lot of the, I don't want to say take a lot of the work out of it, but you know, when they're not out running around in a pasture and stuff, kinda does. Yeah, the old quants. Yeah, that's what a guy needs too. Or them all out in pasture. I'm pretty sure I've seen lots with those. Yeah, there's just, I've got so many stinking ideas. I just need to play in Blender more and get better with stuff. Like the old Smedley hog feeders and Pax feeders. I think Western Iowa had built that style feeder. I was pretty excited about it. I was willing to make some like those barns up there, just have hogs on the back. And that's really all I wanted was the hogs, but the panels would have been sweet too. But yeah, he never finished them. Hey Griffin, how you doing? I think I'm taking in 9 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this isn't very realistic, but I was kind of forcing it to take off more on the end, so he has more room to turn around. Or she has more room to turn around. But 54%, my gosh, we're gonna need a wagon down here again. I might have to plow a strip and then let that plow go back and forth on his own, see how he does. I'll show you guys what I'm thinking. People, I've seen guys do this. I never quite understood it, but we'll get this up to the corner here. I'll tell you how I'm going to get him to the other end. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've done it before and I'll do it again. I'll just have it take like 2 rows or something to the other end. We're already like 70% full. We'll just go something like this. And there we go, we'll take 4 rows. Yeah, that's actually the combine I wanted to play with, was the 4420. Should I, what do you guys think? Should I put up a poll? Do you guys think I should go back to a John Deere, like the John Deere combines or what? I'd like that. I want to play with my 44. The 4420 is what I run in real life. I don't remember why. Why did I not want to play with the 4420? I think I might switch to the 4420. The 4-row planter. Need a grain cart running? See, that's the thing. I don't own a grain cart, and I don't own or farm that many acres, so I don't need a grain cart. But so I'm never apt to, you know, start running a grain cart. I mean, I have for sure I have, but I generally don't. I don't run a grain cart. I like planting on the ends, or like not planting on the ends. I like dumping on the ends. I mean. I wish you could get them to where the combine would just dump on the end. Like if you got a wagon sitting there, he gets to that end, and he's got any product in it, he just dumps before he takes off again. So I'm thinking if I do this, I can just turn this guy loose, and then it'll have room to turn around. Nearly 80%. Oh gosh, he might not make it. Yeah, he'll make it. He's gonna make it. Oh, now you're on the plane. Hey, what's up, sim guy? What do you think, Kyle? Should I get rid of the K? I don't know. Maybe I should get the Gleaner, like L&M series out here. All Fords with the Gleaner combine. I need to get Whiskey Sierra's 8600 series and get replace the 786 I got up there. What's up, Dakota? Everybody's rolling here. I think if we strike her off right here, we should be good. Think so. Wes, we get them Gleaner M and L running. Yeah. I have the L and M series, and I have them a lot done to them. Don't have the interiors, but I mean, I have the stuff for the interiors. I just don't have them done. I have options, grain tanks, which I think the L and M is the one I put that real nice grain tank extension on it. I did watch how an M slides the chopper forward for the straw walker, which was neat as heck. I didn't realize that's how they did that. You like that N series? Yeah, it's pretty good. Hopefully you're using the newest version. The leaked one, but it's out there, so you might as well play with it. Turbo chirping. Chick 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 choo. Alright, there you go, Bobby Joe. Thanks, buddy. He's gonna get that done. Okay. He's still combining, so let's hop on this rig. Yeah, we could plant with the Ford 4.0 on the 76. Oh, I remember why. Because the 4.0 or the Deers have. I need to check into what their hydraulics hook up to, because they never want to hook all the lines up. Has anybody ever noticed that before? Let's go see if this tractor will hook up all the lines on the. My gamer name is gamer name. My Discord name is a gamer name. I don't know what that means. Bruce? Is it like Bruce Gaming? No, you'd be streaming right now if it's Bruce Gaming. But see how they have all these lines, but it seems like it never hooks up. Oh, that one it does. I might have to look into the planners. It wouldn't have that extra line. Trust me, I know. I got a 7,000 sitting in the shed. I think that was the reason I put this tractor on the farm and was to plant with. Pleasant, where did you get your grain cart from? Are you talking about these wagons? These are grain wagons. Tired Irons page? I believe. Tired Irons page. Yeah, I think, but these are like made by Ryan something, Ryan Helms or something. Dean Martin, jeez and Pete's, everybody's rolling in here. I have a 7,000, 8,000 corn planter? I'm talking about a 8,000 corn planter, or 7,000 corn planter. I have, not a tractor. Oh, I'm old. Oh, you're Roy on Discord. You had a DM exchange about back in the easier this week. Yeah, I don't have any Alice Chalmers tractor. Oh, how you doing, Roy? Roy's Bruce, Bruce is Roy. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, I hope everything's working out with them tractors pretty good. I was trying to stay away from, because I use them all the time. Like, I was trying to play with something different. That's kind of why I went with the Fords. I like these Fords. They need a different sound to them. That is not the sound that a 7600 diesel would make. I thought you said you wouldn't be home till 10 o'clock, Kyle. Just putting along, gotta dump some corn. 24 people in here, oh boy. On the plane? It's a small plane. Wonder how full my bin's getting. How much is, I don't know if RowCrop's still in here. Usually run a fairly lengthy stream. 100,000? Wonder, 7,000 bushel. I don't have any type of 2-hour drive home. Oh, in my stream? Oh. Yeah, it might be a couple people. I need like the old New Holland manure spreader, yeah, rakes, mowers. I think this can be my bale barn. I'm gonna need something to stack bales with. Wonder if I can put a loader. I guess I could put a loader on this. 786 with a loader? Need a loader tractor to stack bales with. Can the 786 have a loader? What kind of loader option? Front loader, there we go. Oh, he does have a loader for it? Wow, he's even got a blade for it? I mean, kind of a generic blade there, but I didn't realize he had a... Weird that the hydraulic fittings are there, but no hydraulics? Interesting. Nope. There is a 986 right here. 986. There you go. You want a cab? Oh, where's the cab? No. There you go. There's all your flavors. All the flavors. Yeah, no problem, Dean. Glad I could help you out, dude. Look at that Ford. He is just... Does he need duals? What do you think? I mean, someday when he's pulling the big 12-row Kinsey planter, maybe you need duals. 16-row? He probably could. Yeah, he could pull 16 rows, I would think. Yeah, I wish they'd just come right up to the end, dump on the wagons, and take off back to the other end. Wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, instead I got it, which is fine. Anybody still doing wheat in real life? We're all done in this neck of the woods, just curious. Needs duals for heck yes. Shoo-wee. Doesn't even need some duals on the 7600 if I'm gonna be planting with it, don't you think? They all run custom rims, that's the problem, man. Custom rims are tricky business. Nothing a guy can't, you know, handle though. I can definitely get some duals on there. Let's get this rig up and rolling. Come on, with the 8-row. Dive right in there. Yeah, ooh, we got her. Taking 9 rows. Let's get over to that. Line her up, there we go. Hire Jenny, see what she's up to. Yep, alright, you sitting still. Come on, let's get this guy going. Is maxed out, yeah. It's got some weird sounds to it, I'm not gonna lie. I would think 5 miles an hour is sufficient. 5 for in-game. 4 just seems slow. If he was going 5, I probably would be okay with it. And I don't know why I didn't turn that tractor around. Who parks in the field and doesn't park it with heading back out when it's loaded? It's the rule. It's like tarp side stuff. Got us a little Mexican standoff here. I mean, a 4600 would have that little gasser sound. No, I gotta, look at them tires. And then they fix themselves, somehow. No idea. No idea. You all seen it firsthand? No, I got rid of the big, I had a big combine and then I was like, you know what, I just might as well get a little one. And put an 8-row on it. Now I need an 8-row planter. Next time I play this map, I'm gonna have all new equipment. Not the Fords though. But I have some duals maybe. Some different sounds maybe. A feed grinder that can dump into a corn. Kyle, I was thinking about, I was trying to tell, I was telling RowCrop, I need to help him, or see if he wants to. Make it so you can get the feed grinders and dump into these bins so you can grind your own hog feed. Oh boy, latest version, then I get to mess with it. Put me some hoggies in here, piggies. Be nice if you could get like 100 visual animals in there. That barn would look popping with 100 animals in there. Oh, I'm gonna have to get, oh man, I wish there was like, yeah. Wish there was like the Blazer. I need like a small tanker. I guess my TW could hold like a noon tanker. This guy could, he could definitely hold a noon, like, what are they, like 5,000 gallons? This guy could probably hold 5,000 gallons, I would think. Yeah, but you set it, I don't know what max is. Like, you can set cows to be maxed out at like 200, it doesn't really matter. But the game will only allow 25, which I think is redonkulous. Come on, dude, more than 4 rows. I don't know if your things are set up wrong or what. The mod's not set up with a wide enough row or what. We need more than 4 rows coming back. Come on. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, okay. It's the message. She's got them track pants on. She just, you know, helping out. She's probably charging me 2 times plus 10%, I would assume, so I don't know. Maybe not. I do like this shop. Need to put like need to put a ceiling in it, but maybe I'll have to make you new buildings. I have a big American flag like in the back wall or something, and like I showed you that one row crop where I detailed it out. Like I should build you like a workbench, and I'm gonna have to get into modeling buildings. There's just no excuse for me. I just need to start modeling buildings. Color changeable, not customizable, just color changeable buildings. Like your hog barn over there, make it so it has like 25 different colors or something. No, not that many, but maybe just a couple. Like you can get some red ones or some white and black trims. You are not kidding. The detail work, everybody loves the detail work. Nobody understands the time consumption it takes. And she started hard that time. Yeah, it takes some time. I definitely get it. I'm surprised though. I haven't really. Oh, there they did a little bit. No, that's the sun. What you said did you work on the sun? I haven't seen the trees flicker. Usually, like Midwest, the trees get that color, then they start flickering on me. Which people told me, you change this, you change that. I've tried all kinds of stuff. Still doesn't. I mean, you could spend all kinds of time adding details. There ain't no doubt about it. I almost wonder, I mean, if I worked on the sun, I think I just need to lower it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there is small fields. I was going to say it wouldn't be a bad idea, but you could start over here and build yourself a small farm. You know, even wherever. You could. No doubt about it. What's the biggest field here? This one? I miss the old maps, which I could if I had precision farming on, but they used to tell you how many hectares everything were, which doesn't mean anything to me. I want the acres, but $4 million, holy buckets! I never realized how expensive the fields were. $1 million bucks? Woo! That land price is expensive. I didn't realize how expensive that land price is. Almost dive right back into her. Well, we gotta check out what Dean said real quick here. What did Dean say? I got the tractor. Thank you for showing me. Very much appreciated. Yeah, land ain't cheap in Iowa. What's an acre out there? Right here, let's see. The most expensive land within the last year, maybe. I forget when that sale was. Probably within a year. 2 years, very max. I think the most expensive land I've heard of is 25.8 in my area. Iowa about that expensive? Iowa. Kyle always likes when I say Illinois with the S, both of them. Oh yeah, we gotta help this guy out because he don't know what he's doing. There you go, bud. Aren't my dude actually talking? Alright, my dude, actually taking off now. Talk to you later once again. About 14,000? Man, I wish I could find some land for 14,000. Hey, see you later, Kyle. Yeah, 100 acres at 14,000. Yeah, that's $1.4 million. Huh? You're right there. How much you got in Vermont there, Dean? What kind of price you got there? More than 25.8? Like I'm saying, I think 25.8, and they're selling like I forget how big that farm was. 25. Let's see. I know they sold like 60 acres at 25,000. But I forget the farm that sold for 25.8. I'd say it was between, let's just say it was between 30 and 70 acres. I can't quite remember. Do you see that driving skills? Oh man. Is that thing making? It is! Holy smokes. Man, I've unloaded so much grain into a... Is this a Mayrat? No, it's... Is this a Mayrat? No, it's AGI, isn't it? Yeah, it's a AGI. I actually seen one of these, but it was silver, not yellow. But they all make that noise. That's crazy that they added that noise. 180 acres for 875,000? That ain't that bad. 100 acres? 180 acres? Now that's cheap. I don't know the math because I don't have my calculator up for that, but this guy, he's just hammering. He's doing a heck of a job. Heck of a job that guy's doing. Yeah, exactly. Row crop, yeah. I can't believe they added that into that mod. That's friggin' sweet. It's awesome. Oh my god, the amount of days and nights I spent beside an auger hearing that auger slapping against that housing. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'll give JCL. He definitely detailed the living heck out of this thing. I mean, custom wear. Got a horn on it? Yep, can't hardly hear it when I've got it running, but. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the way the farm's becoming situated. I gotta get that dairy barn built though. That's gonna be an awesome dairy barn. I wish I could show it right now, but I can't because I don't share my screen. I share the game. But it's gonna be awesome. Old school. Hey Matt, how are you? I'm doing good. We're just playing on this new map. This is not Midwest Horizon. This is Roosie, Iowa. RowCropSpecial right there in the chat. He built this map. He allowed me the pleasure of playing on it. See if we can get them clear skies. I like to see what kind of clear skies. I like the clear skies. Can we get a... Can we get a sky to be clear? Seems like it's so hazy. I don't know if that's something. I don't know. I don't know what causes the... Oh, there, I seen one flicker. Usually it's when I move around a bunch, they'll flicker. Yeah, I don't know why it seems... Yeah, it is gonna be a good map, Matt. Map. Say backpack. We got our big combine. He is just getting it done at 4 miles an hour. Wonder how big a bean head can you put on this rig. I love how he put it all into one mod. Excellent job, JCL. 22.5 feet. It's all bigger. 30 foot, but that's a... Yeah. So 22.5 feet. Does it not have the... Huh, that's weird. Is he gonna make it? I think so. 22.5 feet. That's gonna be painful. It's a little bit bigger than this 8-row. See, 8-row's 20 feet, so yeah, a little bit bigger than the 8-row. Okay, okay. I didn't know. It kind of looked like maybe they didn't, but yeah, the picture has snoots, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna guess when you hit unfold, they'll unfold out. I would agree with that. Does it feel like we harvested that much corn? I feel like we harvested a lot more than that. But I guess we're also going 4 miles per hour. Don't know that'll change the XML. I might just put the work speed mod in here. And just bump him up just a little bit. But I think, guys, you know what? I got some other things you have to get into this evening. I got to thank RowCrop there for allowing me to play on this map. He's doing an excellent job with it. I can't wait for him to see what he sent me. There's a little bit clearer skies. And we'll be playing on this again. It'll probably be changed by the next time we get on here. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the like. If you ain't subscribed, you can subscribe if you want. And we'll see you guys on the next one.